Hi everyone, it's Alexandra Kafka from Urban Yoga Lab. Welcome to the HR Technology Conference and Exhibition. Today we are going to practice together yoga from chair in order to boost our energy levels. As a mindfulness coach and a former PR executive, I'm really passionate about wellness at workplace. And today, I want to show you some easy ways to realign your posture, distress body and mind, while at the same time you are boosting your energy levels. Now, for the today class, you do not need to have any equipment and any experience. All you need to do and to have. Now, to join this class, you don't need to have any equipment, you do not need to have any experience, and you can even, wear your normal clothes. You don't even need to change. And I just want to show you how you can actually take 2 minutes break, 3 minutes break, 10 minutes break during your day in order to recharge your body. So before we get started, I want to talk a little bit briefly about stress and what happens when we are stressed. These are two main things. First of all, we tend to hold our breath, and second, we tend to constrain the posture. Now, if we manage to learn how to change our breathing patterns and how to correct the posture, then we're going to hack our stress system. And this is a very easy way to bring the body back into the normal condition. Now, I want you to imagine that when you're sitting and your pelvis is tilted forwards or backwards, when you're sitting in a way that you might protrude very much your rib cage forwards, or you might have the upper thoracic spine rounded, what you actually do is constraining certain parts of the body which are really important for breathing deeper, more mindfully, and giving more space to the body to receive oxygen. So actually, when we constrain our posture, we tend to constrain the diaphragm and constrain the larynx area. And as a result, our body sends a message to our brain that we are in a fight or flight mode. So we might get stressed without even realizing what's the reason about it. We might feel fatigued and exhausted without even having done anything, or we might feel a little bit like impatient, like a little bit like feel tension in the body. So this is why it is really important, the physiology, and make sure that we sit right. So I'm gonna show you how you can actually do this. I'm gonna show you two main stretches. You can practice yourself, and if you do this every day for 2 months, 2 to 3 minutes a day, you will find yourself suddenly sitting in the right posture, standing nice and tall, and actually let's do it together. But before we get started, just to say a few things about stress. When we are stressed, what is actually happening is, number one, we hold our breath. Number two, we constrain our posture. Now, if we constrain the posture by tilting the pelvis forwards or backwards while we're seated, or by having the rib cage protruding forwards and creating some pain and tension in the lumbar spine, or when we actually round the upper thoracic spine a lot, then what is happening is that we're constraining certain parts of the body like the diaphragm and our lungs, which are really important for breathing. When we constrain these parts of the body, there is a message we send unconsciously to our mind, activating certain parts of our nervous system that makes us jump into a fight or flight mode without even realizing it. So we might feel stressed, tired, agitated without realizing what's the reason. And the reason might be the posture. So I want to show you 2 stretches today that you can do whenever you have 2 to 3 minutes break. And these stretches, if you do them every day for 2 months time, you will find that your posture gets correct. You will start adapting a posture where your spine is naturally elevated and erect. And then we're going to practice some stretches together for boosting our energy levels. So when you're ready, guys, just bring 2 feet right between on your knees, and that will be the right way to have the knees, the right space between the knees. Now the second thing we need to be aware of is the angle. So we need to have a 90 degrees angle. We need to have knees and toes pointing towards 12 o'clock. See if you can just balance the pelvis in a way that you distribute your weight evenly between the 2 sides of your pelvis. And with the next inhalation, just see if you can slowly and gently lift the heart a little bit, the heart center, lift your chest and drop the shoulders backwards. Relax the belly, and when you're ready, soften the ribcage in. Bring your hands on the top of your knees. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And this is the right way to sit, with a natural curve in the lumbar spine, with the chest nicely broadened here, with the belly just really gently engaged and the ribs nice softening. So when you're ready, guys, we're gonna slowly and gently bring the inner side of the right elbow closer to our face. We drop our head. We round just a little bit the lower spine. We move a little bit the body a little bit backwards. And when you're ready, inhale and start opening the arm, moving the arm back and backwards. Just follow your right hand, squeeze it, and exhale, bring it back to the center. Now we're going to do the same, but we're gonna match the length of each inhalation with the length of each exhalation. So equal breathing. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Spine straight here, round it a little bit, drop your head. Inhale 4, 3, arch the lower back here, 2, and 1. Exhale slowly, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. With the next inhalation, we're gonna do exactly the same on the other side now. So breathing in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open this arm like a wing back and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round the middle spine a little bit. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften, relax the face. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the next inhalation, we're gonna bring our hands on the top of the knees. Second stretch for realign your posture. We're going, each time we inhale for 4, arch the lower back and having just the belly button, the belly moving a little bit forward. So you lift your chest and you drop the shoulder blades away from the ears. And with your gaze all the way up. And every time you exhale, you start rounding the lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Drop your head completely, gaze to the navel. Stay for a moment, and again, whenever you're ready, breathing in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Broaden the chest and this upper back area with your breathing, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Bring movements and breathing into synchronicity. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One last breath. Hug the elbows in, pulling through the knees, just finding more length through your spinal cord, and gaze up. And when you're ready, exhale in 1 inch, one single vertebra at a time. Start rounding the spine. This type of stretches helps us to warm up the body, increase flexibility in the spine, and calming our nervous system. So you can do this also when you have your eyes closed. And exhale. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Now the right alignment is between those two extremes. So we round it and arch the spine as deeply as we could, so the right posture is right into the middle. And the more you practice this cat and cow poses exercise, that will help you to find where is the middle line, will actually make you better aware of your body. So now I want to show you some other stretches that will help us to boost our energy levels. When you're ready, guys, slowly and gently lift the toes, and exhale, drop the toes. Inhale, lift your heels, and exhale, drop your heels. And again, breathing in, lift, exhale, drop, breathing in, lift, exhale, drop. Beautiful. With the next inhalation, we're gonna clasp our fingers and we're gonna pull the right knee closer towards our chest. And as we're here, we're going to start rounding, creating nice circles with the right foot. Keep pulling the knee closer to your chest. That's an amazing way to release tension from the calf muscles. Also to nicely stretch the hamstrings, the quads here. And when you are ready, the opposite direction. With the next inhalation, bring the right ankle over the left knee, and with your right hand, you just push the knee away and grow a little bit taller through the spine. Pull the navel in and up and relax your face. We're going to stay here for 2 breaths. We keep pushing gently. We keep lifting the chest a little bit more, softening through the shoulders, relaxing through the neck. And yeah, you might find some tension the right side of the pelvis. That's normal. Just breathe into it. See if you can guide your breathing all the way down there. One more breath. And exhale. Beautiful. With the next inhalation, we're going to do exactly the same from the other side now. So pull this left knee. And once you have pulled it enough, then start rounding, making circles with the left foot. And just notice how does it feel for the lower leg. And one more time, breathing in. And breathing out, bring the left ankle over the right knee. Push, 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 push the left knee away from the torso, and just find more length through the spine and stay. Breathing in. You see, this type of stretches are very easy to follow, and they do not require any experience. You can be up here if you want. You can actually modify. You push to the point that feels right for you. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look perfect, but it matters if it doesn't feel right. So this is why I love yoga, because you can actually personalize it. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. And when you're ready, exhale. Bring your legs down. And with the next inhalation, we stretch the arms towards the ceiling. And we just bring the right hand on the left knee. And option one, with the left hand, either we swing it around the chair, either we have it just on the back and find more length and openness through the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Make sure the knees are open, hip wide apart. Make sure both shoulders are on the same level as much as possible. Keep gazing towards the left back shoulder. And when you're ready, exhale, and same thing on the other side now. Just notice how does it feel. Each and every moment, so if you can breathe mindfully, a little bit deeper, taking your time. With the next inhalation, we're gonna come back to the center. We're gonna straighten the left leg. We're gonna have the left kneecap really nice and straight. And with the next inhalation, we're going option one, stay here and just keep stretching the hamstring from here. Or option two, you bring your hand on the, just very close to your groins and move the body a little bit forward. You're hinging from the hip joints. You're engaging the lower abdomen. Protect the lower back. Breathing in and breathing out. All these muscles around the area of the pelvis, when we tend to spend a long time sitting, they tend to get shortened. So that's why it's so important to do the stretches to lengthen the muscle, just to relax the body. Find more space for the body to breathe deeper and feel better. When you're ready, we're gonna do exactly the same on the other side now. Breathing in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Just as you do this, make sure your spine is nice and straight, diagonal straight or just vertical straight. And keep having this left kneecap straight. Exhale, bring the right foot back to the center, open the feet. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly and gently move the body a little bit forwards, hands on the top of the knees. Option one, we stay here. Or option two, if you can access this, you can slowly and gently move the pelvis a little bit back. And from here, we're going to bring the body down and relax here. So you can stay here also for just like 2 minutes. And that will help you to calm your nervous system. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling and exhaling. When you're ready, start rounding the spine. Of course, if you are at home, you can stay a little bit longer in this pose if you want. And from here, we're going to bring our hands just in front of our heart center. And we're going to take a few breaths just to end our practice. And Just let's remind ourselves, just invite ourselves to meet each and every moment today with openness, alertness, and awakeness. When you're ready, gently open your eyes here and welcome back. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this class. And feel free to reach to me if you need any help with your corporate wellness. I'm here to help. And enjoy the rest of the day. I look forward to see you soon. Bye, everyone.